Good morning. This is Darsh Kapadia, and today we will be interviewing Mr. Nimish Shroff. So, Mr. Shroff, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi Darsh. My name is Nimish, and I am a director of a pharmaceutical company. We manufacture herbal medicines. We are situated in Bombay, and we have four facilities all over India. One is in Himachal, one is in Haryana, one is in Bombay, and one is in Silvassa. We employ approximately 1,500 people. We manufacture different dosage forms, that's liquids, tablets, capsules, ointments, creams, lotions. We have recently introduced a cosmetic range of products too under the umbrella brand called Moha, where we manufacture and market shampoos, conditioners, face wash, moisturizing lotions, serums, oils, etc. Yeah.
Alright, so what is your definition of safety?
Okay, safety is relates to one being protected from any harm or danger or any risk of injury or damage or loss. It involves precautions which are taken to minimize risk and to eliminate potential hazards and ensure well-being and security of individuals
Hmm,
and machinery too,
and
and
machinery.
the environment.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, in your industry, do you think that safety is emphasized enough, and why so?
Safety in the pharmaceutical industry per se is definitely emphasized well. We ensure safety of the patient well-being by way of certain stringent measures we take in terms of manufacturing and marketing of our products. We have to ensure, uh, we have to follow the regulatory framework of different states and definitely of the country. We have to ensure that public trust is of paramount importance, and therefore, even whilst developing a product or whilst manufacturing a product, we conduct clinical trials, and we follow very stringent quality control for manufacturing of the product. Then we have post distribution in the market. We conduct pharmacovigilance, which is recently introduced by the government. And then, of course, we have these ethical considerations with respect to the moral obligations of the companies. And in summary, safety is very fundamental and non-negotiable in our pharmaceutical industry. Yeah.
Hmm, alright. So, what do you feel is the ideal for safety in your industry?
The key safety ideals are definitely, as I mentioned, the quality control, where stringent quality control measures are taken to manufacture each product. Then there is also the drug development. So very rigorous testing and clinical trials are done for the safety and efficacy of new drugs. Then whilst
Hmm,
manufacturing, we ensure to follow good manufacturing practices. Good manufacturing practices by way of it helps us in ensuring that the product is very safely manufactured. Then pharmacovigilance, as I mentioned, that there is continuous monitoring of the drugs in the market to report and identify adverse effects of the quality of the product. Then the environmental responsibility, proper disposal of pharmaceutical waste is done to prevent environmental contamination. Then employee safety. So we provide a very safe working environment for the employees involved in research and development and in manufacturing. Then supply chain, as I mentioned, that we ensure the security of the pharmaceutical supply chain to prevent counterfeit drugs. So in most of our products now, we have something called holograms put on our labels. So we ensure that a counterfeit is is prevented.
Hmm.
Yeah. So these ideas really help us in ensuring the safety of our products.
Hmm. So, according to you, how are productivity and safety interrelated?
Oh, safety and productivity is also interrelated. And, with respect to if safety concerns are ensured and adhered to, then it reduces the accidents and the downtime, definitely.
Hmm.
Accidents are prevented, both of human beings as well as of machines, and thus even downtime where loss of manufacturing activity could take place. So that is definitely reduced.
Hmm.
Second is the employee morale and the engagement remains high. If safety concerns, if the employees feel that they have a safe working environment, then their morale remains high and productivity automatically improves. Safety by way of training and skill development. So since we are continuously imparting knowledge on safety measures to be taken on the floor level to the employees, they feel their skill is also getting developed and they feel safe, and automatically then their productivity improves. The turnover of the manpower turnover of the company also improves by way of safety, if safety measures are taken.
Hmm.
Then safety programs, it also helps in continuous improvement in the processes. And the reputation of the company, when the employees also talk to their peers and talk to their friends and relatives about the safety measures that are taken, so the brand image of the company also improves in the public eye. So definitely safety and productivity are intertwined. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so what are some ways that safety can be ensured in industries such as yours?
Okay, so again, couple of, pharmaceuticals might it's quite repetitive, but one is quality control measures. Second is good manufacturing practices during manufacturing activities. During research and development, we conduct safety assessments during the drug development stage itself. Pharmacovigilance, as I said, once the product goes into the market, we are continuously ensuring and assessing the movement of the product and the quality of the product.
Hmm.
Employee training, as I mentioned. Facility design, if you design the entire plant in a very safe manner, then it helps in safety.
Hmm.
Then emergency preparedness. So when we ensure that fire hydrants are there in place, first aid kits are always in place in our factory, and we always ensure that if and regular training is given to both to the people as well as to the core team members as well. And of course, the environment responsibility, as I told you earlier, that the biohazard wastes and all are ensured that the pharmaceutical waste is disposed of in a friendly manner to prevent any pollution and all that.
In an eco-friendly
Yeah.
manner, yeah.
Then we are also conducting regular audits of our company. So regular audits and inspections, both internal and external. So that also helps in the ensuring safety of the company.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so regarding the machines that you use in your company, are they regularly maintained? And do you have a schedule for maintaining these machines? Is there like a downtime?
Yeah, so machines and equipments are always maintained regularly. We every maintenance is very critical to ensure that the machines do not undergo any unnecessarily damage, and thus which will affect the quality and the safety and the efficient operation of the manufacturing process.
Hmm.
So every company, most of the standard companies will have a scheduled maintenance. Yes, we also do have a scheduled maintenance where regular checkups of the machines are done, regular servicing of the machine is done. Then there is also preventive maintenance. So preventive maintenance tasks are performed at regular intervals. Then predictive maintenance. So there are these predictive maintenance techniques also that some companies predict when the equipment might fail. After a certain number of hours. If through past experience, if companies realize that the machine is definitely going to fail or definitely going to falter, then there is a inspection taken place, and a service takes place even before that. Then there is an equipment downtown, as I said, that there is a scheduled downtown for maintenance, and we companies also ensure qualified maintenance engineers are there in place, so as to ensure that the maintenance is taken care of. Yeah. And then, of course, the documentation of this maintenance and documentation of service also takes place regularly. So, yeah, it helps in, we definitely do follow this in our company too. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, how far have industries come with regards to safety from the beginning, from the start?
So, companies have, to survive in this rat race, companies are definitely moving towards ensuring that they progress in terms of safety too. They are ensuring that they adhere to the regulatory framework that is prevailing in the country. They ensure that they ensure that the products are developed as per the Indian FDA system. Second, they are ensuring that clinical trials are held regularly. Thirdly, they are ensuring that quality control measures are undertaken very stringently during the manufacturing process. Post-supply pharmacovigilance cell is now created in every company to ensure that the assessment of the product once it reaches the market also is done in a very professional manner. Then the drug safety information. So now it's become mandatory from the FDA to provide drug safety information where allopathic drugs are concerned, where any adverse reactions and all, whether they take place during the clinical trials and during the stability studies of the product. So all this is being taken, is done quite seriously now. There is post-market surveillance. There are patient safety initiatives that companies are now undertaking. Efforts are being taken to prevent medication errors and to improve the drug administration process. Then there is environmental responsibility, where effluent treatment plants are now compulsory in every facility, and people are spending lots and lots of money to ensure that their plants are very environmental friendly too. Yeah. So yes.
All right, that's good then. So,
Yeah.
what is something you would recommend to a startup company to invest in with regards to safety?
So, with regards to safety for a startup, safety training and education is very important.
For the employees, yes.
Then safety equipments are very essential right from the beginning. Then personal protective equipments are very critical. Where change room gear is concerned, where safety gear is concerned, where even in the store department where safety shoes are concerned, production department masks are concerned, earplugs are concerned, to ensure that employees, the sound is maintained in a proper within the sound barrier. It is now maintained and all. Then safety policies and procedures should be well laid out. Emergency exits now, which are very critical in every plant. So emergency exits should be well laid out. Then regular inspection and maintenance of machineries. Then compliance with the regulations. As I mentioned, it is very critical for Indian industry now to follow and follow the compliances and regulations of the FDA. Then there should from the beginning be safety culture. People should foster a culture of safety right from the beginning. Then whatever different machineries and technologies involved where is available now with respect to safety, that also should be purchased and installed right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Then safety reporting. Safety reporting should be done very religiously and very honestly. Then safety consultants are available, so safety consultants should always be consulted, and whatever their suggestions are should be taken. At the end, of course, there is insurance. So you have to also take insurance in the factory or in whatever other whichever field you are
Mm.
getting into. Insurance is very critical. Yeah, so investment and safety is very important. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview, and it was wonderful having you here, Mr. Shroff.
You're welcome, Darsh. All the best to you.